feeling I've been here before.
Sorry, we're closed. Alacia! I'm so sorry, I didn't recognize you.
I have to see Richard.
It's kind of a bad time. There's a code red and...
I know.
Still in the basement. I need you to take care of it when you're finished here.
No problem.
And if you see Wyatt, tell him I'm looking for him.
All right, if I see Wyatt, I'll tell him.
So you tell us that the SI has the address of this salon, and you come anyway!
Beryl, you shouldn't be here. They could show up at any time.
I know that. Why are you here?
I came to get Richard. Do you know where I can find him?
Probably in the basement packing up, like everyone else. But I guess with your little memory issues, you wouldn't remember where it is.
Don't provoke me. Now's not the time. I suppose no one's volunteering to stick around here.
That's right, especially not me. If you see Wyatt, tell him to come downstairs to help me. It's an urgent request.
Wyatt?
Yes, a thin blood who works for me. He must be helping the staff. There's a lot of stuff here that could give the SI much more than just this bar. There'd be no point in running if they could track us down.
Yes, of course. And if you see Richard, could you...
I'll let him know you're looking for him, as usual.
Did you destroy the client files?
Yes, it's done.
Accounting?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. I've just got the suppliers and the VIP files left to do.
All right, I'm gonna need a badge for the basement too.
I don't have one, sorry.
I have to cover our tracks as much as possible. Understand?
Sorry, I've still got work to do.
What are they doing? I've got to move, and there's...
You can't come through here. Just the convoys.
We're not open for customers. We're closed.
I'm not here to imbibe. I'm looking for Richard. Have you seen him?
Yeah, he gave orders to the staff. And then he went to the rotunda in the back.
Is there someone named Wyatt here?
Yeah, but he's transferring the kind right now. He shouldn't be long.
All right. Do you have a minute?
Just one.
I'm looking for Wyatt.
What has that degenerate weakling done now? He's gone and gotten us in trouble again, has he?
I don't know. Beryl's looking for him.
He was here 5 minutes ago. He's been running back and forth to get the kind to safety.
Do you know where I can find Richard?
Dr. Dunham? I've got no idea. He told us the SI was on its way, and gave us orders to clean up as much as we could. I was too shaken up to see where he went. Sorry.
Okay. What were you supposed to do?
Destroy everything that would give the SI information about us. That's all.
Of course.
But we don't even know where to start.
What are you working on now?
Vessels that were stimulated by Dr. Dunham. I'm holding on to them until we solve an issue with the kind.
You change their emotional state?
We give them Trajax injections to trigger emotions that make them taste better.
Now I remember. That's thanks to Richard's work.
Yeah, our specialty vintages have become quite popular, so we can't up and lose them.
I believe you.
Actually, since we don't have a lot of time left, you should go see our manager at the back. She must need help.
Okay. I'll go see.
Sorry, but the SI might show up at any second. I wouldn't hang around here if I were you.
So, what do we do now?
How the hell should I know?
We could break down the door to get her out.
We don't have the equipment for that.
I could ask Dr. Dunham if...
No way. We'll figure something out. When is Wyatt supposed to be back?
He shouldn't be long now.
If what Mr. Dunham says is true, we've got to get out of here fast. But we can't let them get their hands on such a priceless vessel.
Do you think this business about the SI is true? Are they really coming here?
All right. Go to the front. When Wyatt gets here, tell him to be ready. I'll see what I can do.
Roger that.
Oh, Leisha. I didn't expect to see you here.
It seems like you know who I am, but I don't remember meeting you.
Yeah, it's not the first time that that's happened to you.
So I came here often?
Oh yeah, but it's been going on 3 years since I saw you last. My name's Betty. I manage the salon for Dr. Dunham. Sort of.
Is there a problem? Why aren't you leaving?
It's just that Dr. Dunham asked me to evacuate the kind, but I'm never gonna be able to do it. A highly valuable donor has holed herself up in there, but Wyatt's supposed to take her and the others.
Do you know where Dr. Dunham went?
He must be doing the same thing we're doing. Getting rid of anything we don't want the SI to get their hands on.
Like what, exactly?
He told us to destroy the Trajax compounds, so he must be getting rid of his stuff.
What are those compounds you mentioned?
It's one of the doctor's inventions, a stimulant for the donors. The blood is way better with it. Everybody loves it.
Do you have any idea where the doctor might have started?
Oh, he leaves his stuff laying around everywhere, you know. But most of it must be in his office. It's on this floor, in the rotunda, or in his examining room in the basement.
You said that Wyatt was dealing with the vessels? I need to talk to him. Do you know where he is?
He's been running back and forth to get the kind to safety. I've got to get this damn vessel out before he's done.
Why can't you make the vessel come out?
All the commotion has pushed her over the brink. Or maybe she thinks she's being taken to the slaughterhouse? There's no way of knowing. She won't talk to us.
What's the slaughterhouse?
Oh, that's what the kind call the basement. That's where we take donors that have been drained by clients. Or donors that have been overused. Mr. Underwood is in charge of that.
Oh, he works here now?
Yes, he's in charge of the accounting, recycling the vessels. Really anything the doctor isn't interested in doing.
And he's very talented, I imagine.
Let's say there are a lot of deliveries, but not a lot of money coming in. If you see what I mean.
I do. A blue blood. Why don't you force her to come out?
I can't. She's locked in the injection room, and there's no way to open the door. And I'm not allowed to damage her. She's a vintage. But the SI had better not get their hands on her. Can you help me? She might listen to you.
I'd heard there was a lot of compromising stuff on us here. So I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, go ahead. And clean up anything we forgot and...
Yeah, I get it, Betty. I'll do it if I can, okay?
Fine. All right. There's a pass on the bar that'll give you staff clearance. You're gonna need it.
Thanks.
Sorry, but I've given too much today.
I don't want your blood. Have you seen Dr. Dunham?
Nah, sorry. Ask the masters.
Why are you waiting here?
We can't leave without Clarice, apparently.
Who's that?
A fucking starlet who'll do anything for attention. She locked herself in the injection room.
Do you know why?
Because she's a fucking junkie. Just like all the vintages. Withdrawal makes her totally paranoid. Give her some Trajax to calm her down and we'll finally be able to leave.
Sorry, but you can't hang around here. I hope they don't show up now.
What are they doing? I've got to move, and they're still not all here. What are they doing? I've got to move, and they're still not all here. Is the second convoy ready?
You're gonna have to wait just another minute.
What? Don't tell me there's a problem. Shit.
No, I'll bet he's on it. Don't worry about it.
No? I don't want to be hanging around here. The SI could show up any minute now.
Listen, we're just waiting on the last one. She locked herself in the injection room, but we're working on getting her out. Maybe make a couple of trips to get the others to safety in the meantime.
Shit. With how much that fucking juice bag's worth? But when there's nobody else left, I won't wait around another hour. Is that clear?
Obviously. Fucking donor. Just wait till I see her again.
Yes?
Are you in charge of the vessels?
Yes and no. I'm just in charge of moving them. Name's Wyatt.
Leisha.
I know. I'm gonna make a few more trips, but there's still one missing. I think Betty's having a hard time getting her to come out.
Where are you taking them?
I'm getting them to safety. Some of them are worth tons.
Okay, but before you leave, Beryl wants to see you.
What? No way.
Go see Beryl. Right now.
I can't.
I said, go see Beryl.
I've got orders. I can't. I've got orders. He gave me an order.
Who did?
The doctor. Dunham gave me an order. I have to get the Kine to safety.
You saw Richard? Do you know where I can find him?
In his office, downstairs. He might have left. Orders. I've already got orders.
Shit. I won't get anything else out of him. Richard already forced his mind.
Do you think...
That must be how they supply the Trajax into the injection room. If only she'd calm down. Richard's grand idea. Injecting substances to simulate the vessel's humors. A pneumatic tube system that connects with the basement, it looks like. Something to keep the donors in an aggressive mood. Empty vessels. He must be using them for something. Apparently the pressure's right. Wow, that looks complicated. There's gotta be a scanner somewhere to read these labels. You almost feel like this is a rat hideout here. But it's a discreet entrance.
Oh, it's you. I've got a lot of work to do. Please excuse me.
Huh. What could be hiding behind it?
I told you to find Wyatt. We don't have much time.
Boston Medical Center. Barrel's funneling bodies to them and lining his own pockets then. I'm not sure Hazel'd be happy to hear she's losing money like that. I get that you're busy, but...
But you decided to interrupt me anyway. Fantastic.
Wyatt isn't coming to help.
A thin blood and a coward too. We're all going to be in trouble just because he's scared. He doesn't know what he's got coming.
Wow. Well, hold on. Why are we all going to be in trouble?
Get out of here now.
What are you hiding, Beryl?
You dare?
You leave me no choice.
This is madness. What part of out do you not understand?
I'm worried you're going to make our situation worse.
What is this world coming to? I'm a member of the council. What I do is no business of yours.
The SI is breathing down our necks, so this concerns all of us.
You think I'm not aware of that, perhaps?
Then stop making us take risks just out of pride.
I'm going to choose to ignore your last remark and work on finding a solution. I won't keep you any longer.
I'm not leaving until I'm sure there's no danger with whatever you and Wyatt are up to.
What makes you think I could be hiding something so perilous?
The checks for the sale of the emptied bodies, they're made out to B&L Corp. Not to Hazel, as I would have expected.
Honestly, I don't make much from it if that's what you're insinuating.
It's still stealing, isn't it?
Let's just say I'm growing her money since she doesn't have time to do it. Are we done now?
It's not just that. Now's not the time to turn down a helping hand.
If I accept your help, you can't tell anyone about it. Ever.
Yes, of course.
I'll spare you the list of consequences if you break your word.
I can imagine.
But I still think it's a bad idea. You're not the sharpest knife in the kitchen. If I let you help me, it could make matters worse. So stay out of it. Do you understand?
Why do you need Wyatt? If it's something so easy you can do it yourself.
I didn't say it was easy. I need to find a solution and...
But you haven't found one yet.
It's complicated, I'll give you that.
Not really. You need help? I'm here.
Fine. I give up. I'll never manage to clean it all up myself.
So you're saying you...
No, there's no time for that. I accept your offer to help, but that doesn't mean I trust you. We'll see about that once you've gotten rid of... Just destroy it.
Destroy what?
You'll see.
I helped you without knowing what I was doing.
Now that you're part of this, I don't see why I shouldn't tell you the truth. Ha! You just destroyed Quentin King III, our former prince.
Hold on. I don't understand.
It's right in front of you. Congratulations, Leisha. Or should I call you Kingslayer?
Shit! You made me destroy King.
Yes, and that's just what all those who can see the past like you will see.
You're going to make me take the blame for this? You're a real piece of shit.
No, I'd say we're just in the same boat now. You insisted, may I remind you. I might as well make some use of that.
But why destroy him?
He was dangerous. We didn't have time to evacuate him. If the SI had found him, if he had grown strong again, we would all be lost.
What the hell was he doing down here?
Hilda had Quentin brought here. Revenge, I guess. I didn't ask too many questions. She drops by regularly to shorten his limbs. I just sold a little of his blood on the thin blood market with Wyatt.
And they say I'm sick.
Your constant complaining is unbearable.
Fuck you, Beryl.
It's been a very profitable partnership, I'd say. Let's end it now, shall we?
Has the Hartford Chantry had an office here for long?
Long is a relative concept, especially with your memory.
What are they doing here?
Research on how to stabilize the enhanced blood developed by Richard.
Oh, yeah. That's part of Hazel's agreement.
Bravo! You figured it all out.
Do you know where I can find Richard?
I just realized that no matter what I say, you'll keep asking me that every 2 minutes. Is it a disease or something?
No, but...
I don't know.
You said something about compromising information on us here.
Yes, anything with addresses, for example. The SI could trace them back to Hartford or our clients.
Obviously.
The Trajacks, too. They can't get to our suppliers.
Wow. There's a lot of work to be done. What an asshole. I destroyed a kindred. A storage room, huh? Richard's injections. He doesn't want the wrong people to find them. There. Now nobody can use it. Osborne, Boston, Jefferson Library. That's for the Hartford Warlocks, then. The hunters had better not get their hands on these addresses. There. Now nobody can use it. No address. Surprising. The hunters had better not get their hands on these addresses. There we go.
I feel like I'm completely at peace. At last.
Yeah, great. Now go join the others. Now!
Yes, You're right.
Do you know we almost left without you? But
I...
No buts. Go join the others on the double.
We can't stay here.
All right, your vessel's out.
Thanks. I have no idea how you managed that. Wyatt will be able to make his last trip.
I've gotta go. I have to find Richard now.
Wait, a vessel just told me he was spotted heading down to the basement.
Okay, thanks.
The kind are all accounted for. We can go now.
I've been here before. I'm sure of it. Alright, it's a total mess. Juliet. That name. Why does that remind me of something? Richard says that madness isn't an illness. That reminds me of clouds. Richard must not be far.
October 28, 2001. Patients 211 and 216 exhibited the first signs of intense resonance increase. Both sanguines went from low resonance to a level never before achieved. What a flavor. I must admit that even I find it hard to resist. Unfortunately, patient 211 suffered the consequences. I will continue exploring further in this direction. I feel that I am getting closer to the goal. January 27th, 2002, 2240. I thought I was close to a major breakthrough last month, with the promising results from the new types of XXX chemical doses. Unfortunately, it seems I got ahead of myself. It appears that the dose of amphetamines that I gave them was too high. There must have been an error in my calculations. Patients H216, H217, H222, H225, and H226 were lost in the experiment. I must ask Wyatt to find new test subjects. All of this time spent preparing them, wasted. Note for patient 1's case file. The treatment is following its course with continued positive effects on the hallucinate. Come in.
Some chemicals have just arrived for you, Dr. Dunham.
Great. Put them here. You may leave now. June 17, 2008. Beryl and I are going to create a blood bar of a much higher quality than I thought. I will once again be able to focus on my research and oversee the work of the members of the Chantry. Beryl and his mad ideas. Ultimately, the prince was right. The solution for hunger is in my research. If we manage to stabilize these effects in more inconspicuous containers, we will become invisible to the rest of the world.
A second layer of security. Whoa. What the? A lab? Shit. It's the SI. We've got to get the fuck out of here. This goes back a ways. I've got a feeling of deja vu. Like I know this story. I've heard the name Marie before. But where? This hallway. It's okay. Wait! What the? Wait! Come back! No, it can't be true. She's not real. It's all in my head.
If she wasn't real, that man wouldn't have seen her.
No, not you. You don't exist either.
If they hadn't seen her, they wouldn't have shot at her.
You disappeared! I was doing better!
Leisha, look at me. You're fine. But you have to find what you lost.
No! I won't listen to you. I didn't lose anything.
Huh. Richard has scrambled your brain so much that you don't even remember.
What are you talking about?
Who you really are, of course.
I know who I am.
Are you sure? If that's true, then tell me. Who are you looking for?
No, it's not.
Say it.
I don't know. I I don't know what I'm doing. That's good. That's the only honest answer you can give. You don't have any idea what's going on, because you've forgotten who you are. But you can get it back. Concentrate. You're like a jigsaw puzzle that's been broken into 1,000 scattered pieces. If you don't take the time to piece yourself back together, the rest is pointless. But I don't have time! You don't have a choice. Take the time you need. Please. Give yourself a chance. You're worth it. Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't know where to start. I can help you. Let's start from the beginning. Try to remember. What's your name? I think... Yes? I saw a name on a patient file. I think my name is... Marie. Yes! I knew you'd remember. Welcome back, Marie. It's coming back to me. Let's try something else. But don't think about it too much. Trust your instincts. Say the first thing that comes to mind. All right. Who is Richard? I always thought he was my sire. But he isn't. Is he Halsey's sire? Yes! It's coming back to you. You're making progress. I have one last question for you. You can take your time with this one. Who is Halsey? I'm afraid I might be wrong. I found a file on one of Richard's patients. She was Juliet, wasn't she? That's right. You remembered. That's good. Our name was Marie. We were born in 1911 in France. Do you remember? Our parents worked at an explosives factory. Channeline. That's right. Since they were too poor to pay someone to watch me, they put me in a locker during their shift. There was an accident. It took both their lives. It took them 10 days to find me in the rubble. We stopped talking after that. They took me to the asylum. Yes, that's where we first met Richard. He was the night psychiatrist. I thought we'd never get out of there. They kept us locked up for 10 years. Do you remember his look when we found out we were pregnant with Juliet? I named her Juliet after her grandmother. It's a lot prettier than Halsey. I never understood why Richard called her that in her file. I wonder if he knew who the father was. We were forced to flee. Yes, in '39, when the war broke out in France. Do you remember? The Nazis came for psychiatric patients too. We found a ship that could take us to Boston. But Juliet caught typhus on the way over. That was all we could think about. Richard couldn't do anything for us. He had to embrace her in order to save her. He thought it would calm us down. No, that's not true. But Juliet's hunger was overpowering. When we went to soothe her, she drained us of our blood. I was on death's door. Richard didn't want to lose us. He slit Juliet's wrist so we could drink. He saved my life. No, Marie. We died that night. And we became the child of our dead daughter. He said he wanted to help me. He uses us as a guinea pig for all of his experiments. When it goes wrong, he wipes our memory and makes us forget everything. We slumber for a few years and then reappear court, as if nothing happened. I trusted him. He's always used us, but now you know it. Again. Come on. Let's go save Juliet. I have to change my appearance to go any further.
shit, damn it! What the hell was that?
Halsey.
Not Cassie. Stay calm. She had no choice. Shit, no! Fuck your protocol! Fuck those fucking monsters, too! Listen to me, damn it! She just saved all our asses. She blew herself up to protect us. Yeah, but... Calm the fuck down! You would have done it, too. Any one of us would. Cassie... Shit.
It's Richard. Halsey. Where are they taking her?
What the fuck is that?
Steam.
That steam leak.
The explosion.
Maybe that could help.
Fucking hot!
Be careful without your helmet on.
I can't see a damn thing with all this fog.
It's all right. It's stopped now.
Reduced to this. You'll pay. You'll pay for what you did to us. As long as I exist, you'll remain powerless, reduced to this. Staring at the ceiling of this basement.
Boston Medical Center, VA Boston Healthcare System. Huh. So that's who we're selling our empty donors to. Smart.
I have to scan your implant to read the zone.
That's everything they found here. They're never going to give up on us.
conscious?